It's time for another tag. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is CJ Raymer and I write new adult and women's contemporary fiction. Thanks for joining me today. I hope all is going well with you. Today is going to be a tag. This is from Scharnweber, and I will figure out where it originated from and I will put it in the comments. So yes, I am wearing the same Pink Floyd t-shirt that I had on the last video because that's how I roll. Let's get started, shall we? Who are you? Well, I am CJ Raymer. My name is Cherie Raymer, but my nickname is CJ. So that's where I get CJ Raymer from. What do you write? I write new adult and women's contemporary fiction. Where are you on your writing journey? Well, I am a self-published author. My first novel, Wanderlusted, it's the first novel in the Threadbare Nomad series, was released in November, and the second one, Terraforming, is in the works. And I'm hoping to have it out by August. I'm also in the process of writing a nonfiction about the aging process, and I'm hoping to have that out by mid to late July. Do you have any special training? No. How do you find new AuthorTube channels? Well, you know, when we're watching one of our channels that we're subscribed to, I usually will go down beneath, you know, how you can go and see like the recommended, and I look there. I also put in AuthorTube and AuthorTubers, and I kind of scroll through, and that's how I seem to find them. So, and if somebody has commented or subscribed to my channel, I check them out as well. Name a video you've watched with a different point of view. You don't have to agree with it or prescribe to it. I watched a video recently and I loved it. It was about an hour long. It was from iWriterly, and I think she is fabulous and I love her videos. But that video that I watched was about a 10-minute segment that talked about, I might be causing some, I don't know. Okay. Anyway, there's about a 10-minute segment that talked about sensitivity readers. And I know that sensitivity readers started out as individuals who help authors who are writing about particular ethnicities and such that maybe they are not familiar with, and they want to be sure that they're presented in the right way, and I totally get that. But they were talking about beyond that and making sure that we are not offensive to other people. And I don't necessarily agree. I think that as writers, we should just write what we feel we're supposed to write, and if people don't agree with it, they don't have to read it. I mean, that's just the way that I feel. Maybe that seems outdated, maybe that seems naive, I don't know, but that's just how I feel. I don't think that, I think it's a slippery slope. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah. Name a reason you started your channel. Well, I started my channel really to just document my writing journey and to encourage other authors. You know, I'm not a how-to person. I've made that very clear in previous videos. I'm not going to sit here and say 10 things you should do for this, or 10 things you should do for that, or the 5 things you should not do. That's not who I am. I am an encourager by nature, and that's what I love to do. So my channel is really about just sharing my journey and also encouraging other writers as they're in the process to publication and beyond. So, name one reason you think someone else should make a channel. Well, I think we all have something to offer. Everybody has something unique and special about themselves and has a different take on the whole author journey. I think that it's a really cool thing when authors decide to step out and start an AuthorTube channel. It's very frightening. It's very intimidating. Pardon me. My dog can't make up her mind if she wants to be up on my lap or not. I think that authors have a lot to offer. There are so many points of view. This is Vicky, and she is a brat. But she's my brat, and I love her. We go through so much in our journey, and it's a very daunting journey, and it can be very lonely. And I think that AuthorTube affords us the ability to connect with one another in a way that we probably wouldn't have. I mean, I am all for being a part of writers groups and things of that nature, but you know, let's just be honest. How many of us really venture out and do that? I mean, I don't, so, and from what I gather, not very many people do. I mean, there are some that do, but you know, it's very uncomfortable. So there's something about being a part of AuthorTube, being part of this community that is very empowering and helps to bring us a little bit out of our shells and to share with one another and to encourage one another. So that's my take. Name a new channel you're watching, new to you or new in general. Oh my gosh, I'm watching so many new ones. I love Kevlandia. I love Dana Gaulin. I love Sarah Scharnweber. It's not fair. I can't. Just put in AuthorTube and go and check it out yourself. A lot of these are new to me, and I have really been enjoying them and getting a lot out of them. I especially love the write-ins because you don't feel like you're alone. Like you can sit there and you can do some writing sprints with other people, and I really enjoy that. I don't always write. Sometimes I distract. Just doing my job. Name a channel you think new AuthorTubers should watch. Well, if you are a new AuthorTuber, I think that you should watch Sarah Scharnweber because she is very generous and will promote new AuthorTubers, anyone who's under 100 subscribers. Also, I love Jenna Moreci. She seems to have a lot of wisdom, and I really enjoy I enjoy how, what's the word? Uninhibited. What advice would you give to new writers? Stick to it. Keep going. It takes a lot of nerve to be a writer, but you've got this. And when you feel like you can't go on, come to AuthorTube and just spend some time getting encouraged, okay? What advice would you give to new AuthorTubers? The same thing. Stick to it. Be encouraged. You'll get your bearings. It just takes a little bit of time. It feels weird when you first start. You're not quite sure how you're gonna do it. It just feels bizarre because you're talking to a camera. But you know what? If you just envision yourself talking to other people who need to hear what you have to say, you'll be fine. Tag others. Try to tag at least one other channel that has less than 300 subscribers. I am tagging Shannon Kaper. All right, guys, that was the AuthorTube welcome tag. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions for me, please leave them in the comments. And if you like this video and my other videos, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and I'll have my links in the description. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks. Bye.